hope you're having a great evening. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong spot. Always nice. Okay. Guys, I will be honest and say that I really am not feeling up to this, but I owe it to you guys, so I'm here. If I No, I don't want to skip it. You're the only one here now. I don't want to skip it. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys. I'm entering some last-minute comments. Okay. I need to go here. Hello, everybody. I don't know who's in, but we are going to go ahead and do our weekly recap, because that's the thing we do on this channel on Tuesdays. We had 5 videos last week, 3 shorts. Hey, iCup, welcome to live. No, you are just in time. I am just getting ready to start. So just give me a second. Hi, predecessor. I just want to go on record and say that I am not feeling good tonight, but I'm here. So I have a sinus infection or something. And I've actually sort of been sleeping since 1. So if things are a little bit choppy tonight, that's why. We have 5 videos from last week, 3 shorts, 5 live streams, and 6 posts. When did I do 5 live streams? Kind of don't get that. Did I restart one? Thank you, predecessor. I'm hoping to. I didn't even watch my nephew this morning or today. We had 2.2 thousand people tuned in. Hold on, iCup. And we got 3 new subscribers, which is awesome. Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself tonight. People watched Whale Tales, Honey Badger, and 2 groups of whales. Woohoo! Giant Squid has been taken off the channel, or off the charts. First time in a long time. I know. Let's play a game. Honey Badger? Oh, I'm sorry. What was your most viewed video from last week? Honey Badger, 2 groups of whales, or Whale Tales? Hello, everybody that is in the room. I'm showing 6 people, so to the other 2 people that I can't see, hope you're having a great evening. So, okay, predecessor says Whale Tales, iCup. Your choices are Honey Badger, 2 groups of whales, and Whale Tales. Hi, Michael. Okay. Sorry, y'all. And we are going to go with 2 cups of, or 2 groups of whales, I think. Isn't that what? Wait. iCup, we're gonna go with Honey Badger. It was Whale Tales. It got 823 views. And 2 cups of whales. Tonight, to answer questions, we are going to be doing... Everybody has issues with it at some point, Michael. It just happens. I'm not going to do the other channel tonight. We're just going to get into the topic tonight. Michael, you can't look up the answers. It's impossible. The only person that has the answers is me. I just want to remind everybody that at any point, should there be hate or misconduct, you will be put on a timeout. It's not happening on my channel. So with that reminder put out there, we're going to move on. As always, my nature peeps and visitors, I want to welcome you to my live. And the first thing that we're going to do is go over weekly recap, which we just did. And then we're going to jump into the topic for tonight, which is what we're going to do. So, first off, there are 2 types of rainforest. There is a temperate rainforest, which is here in North America and a few other places. And then there is tropical rainforest. And tonight, we're going to look at tropical rainforest. Now, both kinds of rainforest are equally important. Lost my place. And I will be covering, chances are really good that I will be covering temperate rainforest later on at some point. But for tonight, as I've already said, we will be doing the tropical rainforest, at least the basics. So without any more interruptions, let's get into it. So first off, where are the tropical rainforests located? They exist between 23.5 degrees north latitude and 23.5 degrees south latitude, or between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. That's cool, Michael. Tropical rainforests are located in Central and South America, Western and Central Africa, Western India, Southeast Asia, Australia, New Guinea, as well as some of the Pacific Islands, including Hawaii. Now, the climate in the rainforest is very hot and humid. Yes. Now, we do have subtropical rainforest or subtropical areas that are incorporated in that. In the Amazon rainforest, they might get over 12 inches of rain in 1 month. I have not, sadly. I have not been through rainforest. Unfortunately, I don't like flying. Now, a rainforest may get anywhere from 79 to 394 inches of rain per year. The rainforest may get anywhere... Temperatures are also pretty warm, and they don't vary that much. They are somewhere... there is temperate rainforest, and that is in Washington State, possibly portions of Alaska. But it's a little bit different than the rainforest that we see in, like, Brazil. So temperature ranges vary between 77 degrees up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, there aren't seasons. I don't think so, Carol. I will have to look that up. Like I said, they don't have seasons like we think of seasons up here in my part of the country. They only have a dry season and a wet season, and the wet season is really wet. So I will be honest, I started feeling, thank you, Michael, for not bringing up that word. Tropical rainforests are home to 40% to 75% of all life on Earth are home in the tropical rainforest. 2/3 of the flowering plants that live on the Earth come from the rainforest, the tropical rainforest. The trees are incredibly tall. Some of them can be as high as 200 feet tall, while others are even taller. As we know, there are a lot of animals and plants out there hiding and waiting to be discovered. Some of those plants hold cures. Around 200, I even saw some that were taller than that. Actually, ICUP, in Asia, they have elephants. So that would probably be the biggest. Okay. Some of the plants and some of the animals hold cures. 25% of Western medicine is derived from plants located in the rainforest, and some of the animals as well. The scary thing is that only 5% of plants have been studied by Western scientists. But it isn't just the plants that can heal us. Venom from the Fer-de-Lance, which is a snake you don't want to get bit by, the snake venom itself causes a big drop in blood pressure. But it actually has been turned. But it has been found to yield a medicine that can be used by people who have high blood pressure. We are not going to dwell a lot on this next part, but the tropical rainforest is made up of layers, and each layer has its own set of life. Yeah. And not just in the medicines, but in foods too. So we have the emergent layer, which is where the trees are. The trees sort of combine into what we call the canopy. This is where we get a lot of the birds and the monkeys living. Yeah. Lots of birds and monkeys up in there. Oh, I just got marker on my pants. Hope that comes out. I hope not. Anybody else having issues? I do have only 2 bars, but I haven't noticed anything. The next layer. Okay. The next layer. Oh, why is my brain? Sorry, guys. I'm having some thought issues. So I'm just going to have to cheat. Okay, cool beans. The next layer is the understory. No, I'm good. I'm having to piecemeal a little bit. I was working on this and I fell asleep. So in the emergent layer, you might get some birds and insects, but there aren't a lot of animals. Now, the canopy, lots of life. Lots and lots of life. The understory also has lots of life in it. This is sort of where you might get some trees, some shrubs as they come up. Again, this is going to be plants and bushes, maybe some monkeys, some frogs, even bats might hang out in this layer. And then you get the forest floor. This is a very dark area. Not a lot of light comes through. This is where you find a lot of your decomposers are going to live down here. Animals that might feed on dead animals are going to be down there. Bigger animals. Now, the jaguar, it might get up into some of the understory. But most important thing about the understory, the forest floor, is the amount of light that gets through. Oftentimes, there isn't a lot of light, and the plants are adapted to that. But they will get no, that unfortunately is probably the person that made me sick. That would be my father. And that just is what it is. So, no. He's sick. So, as I said, that canopy really blocks out a lot of light. The forest floor only gets about 2% to 5% of the sunlight that comes down upon the rainforest. So the plants that are down there, they don't get a lot of light. And so if a tree comes down, it is a race to see who can fill that gap. Literally a race. Also, they get around 12 hours of sunlight. So that's another thing. Oops, can't do that website. Okay. So that canopy blocks out about 95% of the light that comes down. With each level that comes along, there is less light. So if you look at rainforest along the river, Michael, we're not discussing that. Please. In fact, Michael, I need you to retract that comment. So yeah. No, that's not science. Light levels do increase as you go up, and because of that, there's lots of life going on the higher up you go. And the plants do compete for life, for light. Once something dies, it is really quickly acted upon by decomposers. So fungi, insects, anything that helps break down is really quickly acted upon really quickly. It is the bottom of the rainforest is bleak. There's not a lot of light, and you're right, the mosquitoes do bite, along other things. It's not necessarily a pleasant area. So that's a little bit about the rainforest. There's a whole lot more that we could talk about. Oh, one thing that is unique among rainforest plants or trees is they have drip tips. And basically, drip tips allow the water from the rain to basically lets the water run off the leaves and to the ground. Now, I talked about how a tree might be down in the understory. No, I don't think so. It actually looks a little scary. I never said I was an artist. I might be. I don't know. I only have 2 bars. So when a tree falls in the canopy, one of the tall trees, if they fall, no, I'm not. I have a sinus infection. So if a tree falls, the underlings in that clearing start growing like they're teenagers. And they will eventually, trees will fill in that gap. And so this tiny tree will eventually sorry guys, will eventually push up through and the cycle starts over again. Thanks, Michael. Sorry. Okay. We also occasionally find things we didn't expect to find. Periodically we find large animals in the rainforest. A lot of times though it's frogs. I don't like taking medicines if I don't have to. I was sleeping honestly about a half hour before live started, so I'm probably going to go back to sleep once live is over. I am. I called Carol earlier today. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I slept, what was it, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock? Ugh. You're probably hurting more than I am, honestly. I know there's a lot more to cover, guys. I am just drained. Sorry. That probably did wonders for you guys. Um, I feel like I'm falling asleep on you guys. There is a lot more to Rainforest, and over the next month, we will be covering more about it. So, there is that. The next live is going to be Trivia Night. No, I'm good for a little bit. No, it's not over. It's not over till I say it's over. But, I should have been talking the whole time. Trivia is Friday night at 7 p.m. So we have Trivia Night on the 16th, August 17th, which is Saturday. We have Be Safe Around Coyotes. And then next Tuesday, we will be picking up right where we left off from today. And we will be doing Layers in the Rainforest. I'm really excited for next Friday because I am introducing you to a brand new habitat, one I've never talked about on live, and that is the Andean Altipano. And then that Saturday, we are doing Zoo to Do. So that's what is going on. It's just for fun, Michael. Just for fun. Hold on. See if I can share this with Carol. I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you something. Michael, if I were you, I would drop it. There is no. Ugh. It's okay. I don't know what you're apologizing for, Carol. It's okay to look stuff up. Yeah, it's actually a plateau. So that's what we'll be talking about next week. Or in a couple weeks, I should say. Next week. We'll find out if it's a great place. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna come back to it. But for tonight, it's done. I'm just chatting with you guys. Thank you, iCup. I hope it was worth coming in for. Yes, Carol. It is part of the Indian Mountains. The Indian... Well, it's around 12,300 feet. So I don't know how much rainforest there actually is up there. But, yeah. Yeah, it's probably a coyote with mange. That's what it usually is. It varies. Michael, more often than not, the videos of Chupacabra, more often than not, are a wild dog with mange. With any type of cryptid thing, the first thing you do is the obvious. Wow, that was a huge wolf. Well, Carol, supposedly there have been sightings in the southwest, southeast of the United States. So, guys, I'm going to end live in about 2 to 3 minutes. iCup, it depends as far as research goes. Sometimes I can get away with an hour. Other times it's a couple of hours. It varies. Before I started babysitting, I had a schedule. Literally, you can ask Carol. That basically started from the time I got up. Yeah, I babysit for one of my nephews. So usually it's 2 kids. His daughter, who is 5, and then a great nephew who is 3. But it's really messed up my schedule. So since today's Tuesday, we'll do Tuesday. I would wake up, and the first thing I would do is I would do the stats. So if you're on the Facebook group, you would know that every day, or just about every day, I do the stats for the day. And then I would check for emails. I then would do comments. So anytime you guys leave comments, I would do that. During different days, I would film, so it used to be Tuesdays. I would do the nature guide videos. That is the videos that are put up on the channel. I would work on any artwork that was needed. And my artwork has a lot to be, yeah. And then I would, since it was Tuesday, I would edit the video for Wednesday. And then the second channel video would be edited and posted. And then research. And research was every day. So every day, literally, there was something to do. I was doing about 6 hours, right, Carol? I think about 6 hours. No kids here. I don't even know how many. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Since we're on the subject. So, my sister has 3 kids. Oh no, guys, seriously. iCup. That got flagged, dude. It's okay. So, my sister has 3 kids that are hers, and she got remarried and has 4 stepkids, which are absolute angels. And then my brother, my older brother, has 4 kids. She has 4 grandkids. No, my sister has. She has 2 girls, 2 boys, and she has 4 girls, 3 grandkids, 2 girls, and 3 boys. And then my brother has. My brother has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Has 9 grandkids. And my younger brother has none. Yeah, but I don't have kids myself, so. You can't be. Michael, no. Not going there, dude. We're not talking about fighting. So either retract it or I remove it. Thank you. Hey, Jake, we were talking about rainforest. Right now, we're just... Michael, I don't care if you can or you can't. You can't talk about fighting. How are you, Jake? Hopefully you're doing okay. We were talking about rainforest. Now we're just sort of waiting it out. I am sick, but I'm here. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, if you like today's live, to give it a like. It's... I don't think it's super, super hot. It is 78 right now. Looks like tomorrow will be 83. My dad got it, and then even though I tried to avoid it, I ended up with it. She can't study for it. The only person that's going to know the answers is me. Well, we all have it, predecessor. Which is not good. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Have a good one. Remember to never give up on yourself. We're not, no, iCup. We're not doing that. We're not doing money. You are very welcome, iCup. Don't forget to never give up on yourselves and always keep learning. Be kind to each other. And I will see you in the next one, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.